hello, hello, hello. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. You can. Howdy, howdy. So we are on our 4th episode of the 3rd season of The Walking Dead. What's funny to me is that Clem is like the main picture of this, even though we're in Javi's POV and he's like way back there in the back. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's Javi. I think that's Javi. I think that's Javi and Kate in the background. Although Kate's gun is massive. But welcome in. It's been inconsistent on whether or not it gives us a recap. Episode 2 didn't give us a recap. Episode 3 gave us a recap of 1 and 2. Weird. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a recap. We'll let it play out, and if it doesn't give us a recap, then I will recap it. Kyle says, hi Kyle, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. I hope your Saturday is awesome. We're going to go ahead and start it and hope that it gives us a recap. Because the last episode ended a little spicy, so I would prefer a recap. Also, we're not going to crash today, okay? Knock on wood for me that we're not going to crash.
No!
They do have a previously.
You monsters!
Yeah, that whole thing made no sense. Why they took the baby.
Clem!
And the first word he ever said was our name when we got taken away. That is so sad.
Fucking Garcias. Oh, you.
He was gonna die anyways.
You took my goddamn guts out.
Yeah, I'd done that.
Joe was in on it.
Yeah, Trip was a little upset at our
You did it on her
decisions.
orders. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Yeah.
I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this.
I didn't believe him. I didn't think he'd actually help us out.
I'm begging you.
I chose to show no mercy because he shows no mercy.
Come on, we have to hurry.
Wait a second. David told us to come here.
He's talking to the others now. Trust me, shit's about to fly.
Sorry, I snoozed the ads. Yeah, this ending was a little rough. We made our brother happy, but we didn't cover this well.
How could you?
Yeah, and I don't think the brother reacted very well. I think we could have recovered that, but
I'll give you family.
he threw it. And then it ended on a black screen of all the shooting. So I'm so glad it gave us the recap because there was definitely a lot that happened towards the end. To be fair, we shouldn't have tried to do like a coup or anything or take down the girl. We might have just would have left with our family and stuff with everyone safe, but then they would have just kept raiding towns and killing folk. Another flashback. I hate that they start with flashbacks in this season. I don't really care what Javi's life was like prior to the zombie apocalypse. They keep trying to make me love him, but I only love Clem, so there's that. Oh yeah, I forgot he was into baseball. And I'm never gonna love his brother. His brother is just a dirtbag.
Damn it. Strike one.
This always
I'm
seems
out
like a
of
really
practice,
dangerous
that's all.
sport to me.
Yeah, same here. I haven't held a bat since the league booted me.
Well, you got all afternoon to get back in your groove.
Oh,
All
yeah.
afternoon,
Just
man.
holding this thing makes me feel better.
I do miss soccer though, so I understand why he's like missing his sport he had as a child.
You doing okay?
I've been wrestling with something.
Hey man, you're Javier Garcia, right? The
Yeah.
ball player? Can I get your
Couldn't you
autograph?
tell we were in the middle of a conversation,
If
kid?
you could sign my baseball, that would be so awesome. I watch you play all the time.
Sure thing,
Anything
kid.
for it. Right?
Oh,
Thank you for the
man,
alert, Kyle.
Thank you.
Did I stop the thing from
Who do I
shooting
make
at
this out to?
balls?
Oh, no names. Band players' signatures are worth way more on resale than personalized crap. Just your name is fine. Don't date it or anything.
No thanks.
Whatever, you sucked anyway.
This kid sucks.
Gotta keep those fans happy, big star.
He wasn't
Let's
an
get back
actual
to
fan.
baseball.
They just wanted to sell what it was. They were just trying to resell it. I'm not gonna do it for resale.
swing and a miss.
You don't have to start sucking because of me.
Well, I kind of
Does
wanted
talking like that
to.
make you feel better?
Yeah, you should try it.
Swing and a miss.
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
Strike two.
Man, knock that shit off. I'm serious.
I'm trying to make him feel better.
Talk. It's annoying.
Oh,
Bro, why did you want
sorry,
to even come
Dave.
hang out with me if
Look,
you
it's
didn't want me
cool
to
you're
talk?
trying to cheer me up. Really?
I still can't believe you actually wanted to come here. If I were in your situation, I'd avoid batting cages forever.
So he's
Well,
trying to cheer
thanks
me up
for
and then
bringing
yelling
me
at
anyway.
me?
I needed the
This
distraction.
brother sucks!
Things are looking up.
Could you stop screwing around? Next
David
time, we
noticed
go to the
that.
shooting range.
I don't really shoot.
But I do. And I'm good at it.
See, that's why I think it's a dangerous sport. One of the reasons,
You
at
guys
least.
shut up. Stupid thing.
That's
My
gotta
arm's
hurt.
throbbing.
Garcia takes one for the team. That's gotta hurt.
God damn it, Javi. I fucking warned you.
I thought that'd be funny. I
remember
hate
I
this
showed
guy.
you how to play this game.
Well, let this superstar.
He brought
return
me
the
here to
favor.
cheer me up, and then he's getting
Watch
mad
this.
anytime I do anything. Oh, I went over the net.
Thought I lost my touch.
Oh, please. I'm done.
I'm sorry, was I supposed to biff it every single time?
David.
This guy sucks.
You're leaving already?
You said you were happy, so I'm done here.
Come on, I thought we'd hang out all day.
I'm not gonna spend all day as your cheerleader. You're a grown-up, and I've had enough.
What's going on?
This guy's so lame.
David.
The day was supposed to be about me, and
You
he's
don't
making it about
understand
him.
because you only think about yourself.
This was a day
I'm
for
sick of
me.
It's been that way for years. You've always been looking out for yourself.
You tried to help me. Yeah, let me help you.
You really want to help? All right. Drive me down to the recruitment office next week.
The army?
The army?
My job sucks. Kate and I fight like
Well,
cats and
maybe you
dogs.
shouldn't have married her then
I
if you guys
belong
have so
back
many
in the army.
problems.
I had a purpose there. I had respect.
Ah, you know what? Yeah, do what you need to do. The army could be good for you.
I was expecting more of an argument.
Nope.
Things between me and Kate have been going downhill
This
for a
guy,
while.
I just don't like him. So sure, go to the military, then you
if I
won't
left-
see me anymore, and then I don't have to see you.
Seemed like that would be best for everyone.
I
I
agree,
can't
and I'll
keep
take your
pretending
wife.
this is the life I want. Not anymore.
My mom and dad will worry themselves sick. You didn't see how stressed they got last time you deployed.
Life's hard for everybody, Javi. Except you.
I should have maybe said something about the kids. Except for me, I
I'm not
got
gonna
booted
lie.
out of the club.
If I go, it's gonna be hard on everyone. Kate may need help.
Why does Javi care about making this guy happy at all? Every single time I try to say anything to make him feel better, he starts off with trying to make my guy feel worse. Like, I don't care if you're blood family or not, I would go no contact for this guy.
Help from time to time. You can help, right? You won't leave her hanging?
I will take care of your wife
I need to
nice
know
and
that.
well.
I'll be there for them, since you won't. If you want to go, you should go.
Thank you. I really mean it.
He's so lame. David will remember that.
We good?
Yeah. We good.
Yeah, just throw your life away to handle
outta
my
here.
wife and my kids.
Buy your beer.
What about the game? He literally brought me here to cheer me up about me getting booted out of the thing that I cared about. And then the one
Get
time
in
I start doing well, he gets mad.
I let you go. On the road, remember? Can't you help us
Of
now?
course I remember. It's why I haven't shot you already.
Okay, that's
That's how
fair
I'm
enough.
helping you.
Joan's making a huge mistake.
No, you made a mistake when you murdered Lonnie.
I thought Lonnie was
Hey,
the other guy.
Everybody just take a breath, all right?
Maybe this
I was
guy's gonna
just
help
trying
us
to tell them
escape.
that's your mistake right there. You can't fight everybody. Understand that Joan's not looking for revenge. She just wants order.
Ah.
Cooperation is the name of the game. There's still a way through this, but you've got to let Joan enforce the laws.
I know you Richmond folks are a little flexible when it comes to doing what's right. I don't buckle just because it's the easy thing to do.
You can't
You
cow
talk a
me!
big game, but
Clint
talk
will
isn't going
remember
to get
that.
you out of this mess. You boys want to make it out of here.
Sure.
Just relax. and trust in the process.
Or just let me out. That's a solution. Let me leave. You don't have to kill me. You don't have to cage me. Are they hoping that I'm gonna get Stockholm syndrome? That if they keep me in a
This is
cage
bad.
long enough, I'll be their
What
friend?
are we gonna do?
I killed Lonnie. Christ.
Yeah?
How could he turn on me like that?
David, hey.
Oh, they killed Lonnie
thought
right
I had
now
it
during
handled.
that black screen. Okay. It was that guy.
All of this is my goddamn fault.
Yes.
I should have seen it coming. But I dropped the ball. Big time.
Joan lied.
This is on
You
Joan.
couldn't have anticipated that.
I heard
It was a
weird
sneak
sounds.
attack.
I'm glad
think we're
you see
fine.
that. You may be the only one. I keep doing this. Making the same stupid mistakes.
We have
Still
to be
a hero,
strong.
There's
Welcome back
still
to
a lot you can
Madlandia.
teach him. This world needs all the heroes.
Hey, 1 second. I gotta let my cat out. Go. She always acts like she wants to hang out and be in the same room, and then as soon as I start streaming, she's like, you talk too much. I gotta get out. Alright, give me 1 second to get all situated. Make sure I'm center.
I
Okay.
can find.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Listen to me carefully.
Alright.
I don't care what's gonna happen to me. I'm most
I
worried
don't
about
really
Kate
care either.
and Gabe.
Me too. I'll
They
take your
gotta
wife and
survive.
your kid.
No matter what.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry.
Kate might not make
They're
it though.
safe
She's
for
pretty
now.
injured.
We have to get them out of town. Both of us.
You're right.
We should have gotten them out of town
No
and
matter
just
what we
abandoned the
do,
brother.
Joan's
I
already
was just
poisoned
trying to
this
take
well.
down Joan because she
We've
sucks.
got to figure a way out of Richmond.
All of us.
All of us.
All of us.
This time tomorrow, we'll be together.
You never give up on anybody.
I really
and
don't
I'm
like
not
the
going to
brother.
give up on you.
I really hope there's an option later to get him killed. David will remember that.
So glad to see you boys getting along.
Hi, Joan.
Armed escort.
You suck.
You're that scared to face me?
Oh, David, I'm not scared of you.
He should be. I would kill her.
I came here to talk, not fight.
I'm ready to
You're
fight.
not going to be a problem, are you?
I'm gonna be a
I just want
problem.
a calm discussion.
You're the
between
boss.
us.
I'm gonna be a problem.
You've got the
though.
guns.
Mosta,
set
hello,
the terms.
welcome.
I'm glad you're willing to
Joan
work.
appreciates that. She's not gonna
People
appreciate
had
it when I shoot her in the
concerns about you
face.
coming here after the way you murdered Lonnie, David.
Eh,
But
Nobody
I
really
know
likes
what the
Lonnie
real
anyways.
danger here is. And you need to hear about it.
get to
If
the
you know
point.
there's trouble out there, just tell us.
I'm getting to it. Those
Well,
raids were
you're not getting to it
unfortunate,
fast enough.
but necessary.
She admits.
The real danger was another long winter.
I should have been told about this.
David, you remember how many friends we lost last year.
They knew
I
you'd be
couldn't
mad. That's
bear
why they
to
didn't
see
tell
it happen
him.
again. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to call for a gathering in the square. The people deserve to hear
She
a
ain't
full
gonna tell the
explanation
truth.
of your arrest.
And then?
Then you'll be replaced as head of security. No one's above the law, David. Not even you.
Mosta,
I know
how's
the
your
laws,
Saturday
Joan.
going?
You're the one breaking them.
This place could have been something. Something good. And you ruined it.
This
I don't
place
wanna play
needs me
along
to keep
anymore.
it safe.
You're crazy,
Set me up.
lady.
Everyone's gonna see through your lies.
No
I
one's
did
gonna see
what I had
through
to
it.
do to keep the people of Richmond
Politics are
safe.
crazy.
They're going to see that. And they'll also see that
Yeah.
the biggest threat to them right now is you.
Yeah, anyone can spin a story. We've
We'll
seen a
debate
lot of
all
evidence
of this
that
in the morning.
in the world
right
recently.
now, David, I need to ask you some questions. In
So she's
private.
gonna win. So we need to get
Bring
out.
him with us.
If we stay until she has that huge, like, telling everybody what happened, we're gonna die. So we need to get out ASAP.
Screw this. Gotta get out of here.
Why are you talking to yourself, my guy? Alright, let's find a good way to escape. Sure, we'll look at the nasty chair.
No time to rest.
I didn't want to rest. I was looking to see if there was a way out. Ooh. Can I look at any of these things? A stool? Okay. It is metal. Could help knock somebody out. What's the goal now? The goal in the game? Right now we're looking for a way to escape. Our family are all still trapped inside Richmond. Our brother just got hauled off. We need to find some way to get everyone out safely because we're pretty sure they're gonna like kill our family if we leave them in here. Use... Oh.
Well, that's about the kind of day I'm having.
Were you really planning to shower? Just pocket the piece.
Been a long time since I hit the showers. Ooh, and I could use one. Too bad there's no running water in here.
He makes the same kind of comments that Lee would make. Like, the most useless comments. Like, I'm looking for a way to escape. Not actually looking for running water, and I definitely don't want to take a shower.
That pipe looks loose.
It looks like a normal pipe, but sure. I don't know how he just intuitively knew that it was loose. It didn't look loose to me.
That doesn't look very sturdy.
No, but it's metal, and there's probably a glass light bulb in there. It looks like one of them old light bulbs that you could use as like a shiv. I don't want to look at the door yet. Stand on? Sure. Make myself taller. You never know.
I'm not gonna get up there from this bench.
Good thing we saw a stool over there. This guy sucks.
Nothing useful here.
We checked one locker of like 50, and that's how you know that there's nothing useful?
Could squeeze through there.
No, you couldn't. Ain't no way he's gonna squeeze through there. Alright, can I? Ooh, use pipe over here. I was gonna go grab the stool to see if I could make it out, but I guess we're gonna look at this first. Even though Javi walks so slow. Oh my gosh.
That's not gonna work.
Well, I didn't think that's what you were gonna do, or I wouldn't have said to. Let's grab the stool. Thank you for the bit. You almost scared me. I saw it the split second before you did it. I saw it just a moment. How's it going, Mosta? Thank you for the bit. Ah, I'm so sniffly. At least he put it where I wanted to instead of making me undo all of the buttons. Alright, does he really think that he can squish through this? We're not exactly being quiet. Maybe I should have waited to break out until we got my brother back. Why can't I do anything? I swear I was spamming that so well.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
My God.
Gabe?
Where did you take Dad?
I don't know yet.
Thank you for the jump scare, Gabe.
These bars are loose. Help me pry them off.
I gave him my only source of a weapon. If I couldn't get it, what's the chance a child's gonna be able to get it? Try harder. Okay, spam it! Spam it! We're making so much noise.
Now,
Where's
give
all
me
the
a
guards? I can't believe we broke out without my brother after all of that sentimentality. Faces in the crowd. Complete chapter 1 of episode 4. But yeah, we kept talking like, oh yeah, we're gonna break out, all of us together. And then the moment the brother's gone, I'm like, see ya. I'm leaving without ya. Hope you're fine.
What's all that noise?
Zombies.
It's a herd. They're outside the walls.
Nice. Anytime we need zombies to show
Come
up,
on.
they show up. That's pretty helpful. We should just open a door or something, let the zombies kill the town. You know, one thing I don't get is they have all of their stuff piled up in some random thing that had no security. They don't think anyone's gonna rob that place?
Where are you taking me?
Eleanor found a place. She sent me to find you. While they hide out.
Eleanor's
Thank God
great.
for Eleanor. She's a lifesaver.
She saved Kate, and I'll never forget.
Who's Eleanor again?
I was pretty scared.
Is Eleanor the one that Trip
Me too,
likes?
buddy. Me too.
I think it is.
We should probably keep moving.
Yeah, I don't know why we stopped to have a conversation in a really dangerous location.
I can't believe you found me.
I looked everywhere.
It wasn't that hard to find us. We were in
Nice
the same
work.
hold that he's already seen us in.
Thank you. They've still got your dad, though.
He's gonna be okay.
Hello,
right?
Cedric. Welcome.
I mean, these are his people. They're just arguing, aren't they?
We'll
working
be
on that.
fine. Everything's
To tell you
fine.
the truth, things don't look so good
That's
for him
not
right
what
now.
I wanted you to say.
What? Then we have to help him.
Gotta
We're
meet up with
working
the
on
others
it.
first.
Yeah, I need to know where the others are, so that way when I
All
double
clear.
back and get my brother,
Come on.
I know where to bring him. Plus, we need to make sure the sun gets back safely. Although he said he looked everywhere and was totally fine, so. Maybe the brothers
Kate keeps
just, I mean,
pushing us to
the
leave.
kid's just good at it.
You have to make her stay. We have to stay until Dad's free.
I'll
We
talk to
can't
her.
leave Dad here.
I'll talk to her. I'll try to convince her.
Good.
I don't really
It's
like
important.
Kate or her husband, but Gabe seems to like both of them, and we like
Hold
Gabe
on.
fine, so. I want to keep the son because he likes Clementine. And we gotta reunite with Clem. Plus, she was like the star picture of this episode, not Javi. What? It's okay, we've seen a lot of graves during the apocalypse. Why is this
Everything's gone
sad?
wrong here, hasn't it?
There's like
Should
3
be
graves
safe in this
only.
town. You shouldn't be a prisoner.
We'll fix it for us. When we get your dad back and our
We'll get the
family back
dad,
together.
we'll get Trip, we'll get Eleanor, we'll
Okay.
get Kate, we'll get Clem. Hopefully we'll get AJ. AJ may be alive.
That's Eleanor's place. We
That
made
is
it.
gigantic.
Great. Let's get in there.
They're not sneaking very well. Okay. I was not expecting that, but we're fine. Eleanor's place has guards.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
This
I
wasn't
mean,
so
they
busy
can.
before. What
How
are they
did nobody see us? That's crazy.
Come on.
I
Let's
want to
get
do
inside.
another one of those things of like throwing a rock. Also, Cedric Mosta says hi. Stop looking, just go inside. You're gonna get spotted. Crazy. Telltale presents. Presents what? In association with Skybound Entertainment. Richmond New World. You are welcome. I like how they wrote that with like a crayon on their giant banner. The Walking Dead, a new frontier. Thank you, thank you. I'm not trying to pronounce those names, especially Chris's last name. I got nothing for that. Why are we like omnisciently knowing these random things? Our characters aren't seeing this, are they? Okay. Hope. There's just a giant sign that said hope. I haven't finished Mafia. Oh, you have finished. Nice. Did you like the quest? Choreography by Ryan D. Chan. You liked it? Nice. Okay, why are we looking at all this? Can we go back to the plot? Attention, mandatory Richmond presentation at dawn. A new frontier council. Like seriously, why are we watching all these people build things? I don't care. Ain't nobody care. Just show us back to our people. Did we meet our family? Is Trip and Eleanor there? Is our kid there? Is everything fine? Why do we care that they're building things? It's the lore. I don't care about the lore. I mean, that statue's kind of funny, but I don't care that they're building. And they could have shown us them building things in a 3-second, like, little clips instead of like, oh, look over here and here. Nobody cares. It's the start. I know, it's over now, though. I was just saying, they don't need to show that much.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I feel like that. That way.
They're like in the middle of having an important conversation.
I just don't know. Show me that I'm good at helping people.
I missed you.
Do that.
I want to be sweet. I don't know. Kate will remember that.
You know they don't want any of the rest of us like they want you.
We were with these people the entire apocalypse. So I don't know
I
why
just
we
can't
can't
do this
speak
now.
uppity.
Oh. Hey.
Hey.
I think Trip was trying
Trip,
to tell her
look
that
who's
he
here.
likes
Hey,
her.
guys.
Hey.
And she's like, bro,
Where have
we're
you been?
just friends.
Joan threw me and David in jail, if you can believe it.
Great. So you gave these people more reason to hate us.
I was trying to be honest, but jeez.
What is going on here in Richmond? You know more about this place than the rest of us.
I will
Joan
tell
lied.
everybody the truth.
She's trying to remove David from power.
Told you we couldn't trust him.
I'm sorry about what's going on with David, but we should have gotten out of here when we had the chance.
We need to go, but we need the brother. Let's make a plan.
We need a plan. We almost got caught last time when we just made a run for it.
Gabe's sitting there waiting. Kate will remember that.
Go look for yourself.
What? Welcome in. Oh, okay. I have to click a button to open the window.
Oh.
His eyes.
Holy shit.
Okay, well, we can't leave right now.
Javi, even if you did get your brother free, you're not going to be able to go anywhere.
Anywhere? We can't use, like, sewer access?
We should have left when we had a chance.
I'm sorry. Are we psychic?
Here.
I didn't make that happen.
Yeah, how is it my fault? I didn't know
that
the herd was gonna come.
We should have gone.
Are you crazy?
I'd rather take my
I
chances
did not
out
want to
there
call her
than in
crazy.
here.
That was his choice.
Then you're an idiot. Look at you. You wouldn't have lasted 8 seconds past those walls.
I agree with her. I don't remember her name,
we're in
though.
danger within this place and without. I, for one, would feel a whole lot safer with a few more guns to protect
I agree.
ourselves.
Let's go get some weapons. Let's kill this entire
move to
town.
make right now?
Yeah, let's kill everybody.
That's crazy.
If we're really going to make it out of here,
This
we have
whole
to be
town
ready to
is
shoot our way
crazy.
out, right?
Yeah, right. Good.
You two have fun with that.
I know where there's guns.
What's her
My
plan?
dad showed me. There are lots.
The armory. Good idea. A small group should go.
Okay.
I assume we
Sounds
trust
like a
this
plan.
lady fine.
We'll get back here as soon
The
as we
brother
can.
seemed to trust her.
Good luck.
I
Come
mean,
here.
we just met her, though.
Kate,
Just be careful.
I like that this show and this game, they actually like hug each other goodbye. It always annoys me in TV shows and games and whatever when people don't hug each other goodbye.
Look,
I'm like,
Javi,
dude, you
I
might
don't know
die.
if you
I can't
heard
get a
us,
hug.
But I think I fucked it up with Eleanor.
He's asking for a
talk on the way.
relationship
About
before
that.
advice right now.
I don't think I can leave this apartment with things like this between me and her. It's just not right.
You were
I
yelling
know
at
you
her.
must have at least heard something.
it happens. Especially these days. Don't worry.
How can I give him
Thanks.
relationship advice? None of those options were advice.
Shouldn't have pushed it with her like I did. Wasn't fair.
Yeah, I would have
Too
waited
much
till we
going
were
on
at
already,
least safe.
right?
Javi, come on.
Just give us a minute, pal.
Gabe's like,
I'm sorry.
this
buddy.
is
I
like
just-
the
I don't know
apocalypse.
what
We're
to
gonna
do.
die. I don't
Just
know if this is
follow
good
your heart.
advice.
That's all any of us have left anymore, right?
Okay, he did follow his heart.
Thanks, man.
Okay, hold on. Trip will remember that. Okay, so Trip hit on her, and she said no. And then he just barely hit on her again, and they got into an argument because she said no. And I basically just gave him advice to go hit on her a third time. Maybe I should have said give it time. But I panicked and clicked follow your heart because that seems like a nice thing, but in this particular scenario, I think I shouldn't have said that. My bad. Apparently I just
I'll
told him,
talk it over with
go
Eleanor.
be
and
persistent.
Watch over things here. You've got my word. I won't let anything happen to anyone.
It seemed to make him feel
Thank you.
better, though.
Javi, come on.
I
Good
know,
luck.
we're like in the middle of we need to escape. There's zombies everywhere. The town's trying to kill us, and Trip's like, can you give me relationship advice? Across the Water, complete chapter 2 of episode 4. Da-da-da. How did it already get night? It was not night when we went in there. I guess it was
Stay
close
frosty,
to
gents.
sunset, but
What's that mean?
stay
Like,
frosty.
stay cool, buddy.
I changed one word. I should have said, like, be chill. These guys suck. Not our people, I mean the guards. Their entire job is to make sure that there's nothing going on. 3 people are
Looks like
sneaking
Bob's
up
on
and he
duty.
can't tell.
I'll distract him away from the door and meet you inside.
True, they don't know
Careful
she's
with that.
evil yet.
There
Like,
might be
they don't
more.
know that she changed sides.
Remember what I said?
But we
about
don't
staying
actually
cool?
know for
Done this
sure she's
before,
on our
Javi.
side. We're just
No,
kind of hoping.
You haven't, Gabe. Not really. Some decisions, you make them in a split second, and then have to carry them the rest of your life.
Am I trying to psych him
You
up to kill
understand?
someone? He's never had to kill someone before, I don't think.
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay, I can tell this is gonna go great. She's not distracting very
How can
well.
we trust Ava that she won't turn us in?
Ava, that's
Can
what
we
her
really
name
trust
was.
her?
David
Your
vouched.
father trusts her. And we trust him, right?
Okay, I feel like that was the best option I could have said, because then I'm not saying I don't trust her, and I'm not saying I do trust her. I'm not sure if we should trust her, but David trusts her. So if she ends up turning against us, it's the dad's fault, not ours.
Yeah.
Then we should be okay.
I'm a little crooked.
How do you know when you can
Why
trust
is he
someone?
making
I feel
faces?
like I've never really known anyone other than you and Kate,
Through their deeds.
Mariana.
Through their actions. They can try to confuse you with their words, but someone worth your trust does good things.
Like
Makes
frickin'
sense.
Clem when I play her. Gabe will remember that. Clem's actions always show that she's a
Think we're
good
up.
person.
She
She
sure is a
chooses the
big help.
correct options. She might say things that are kind of mean, but she chooses the nice options. So that's how you know Clem's a good person. And that you could trust her. Da-na, 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 da-na. She managed to get him to like full on leave his post. What could she have possibly said to make him be like, yeah, okay, let's go? Maybe she said, hey, walk away with me so that they'll break in and we can kill them. She could have said that. We didn't shut it very quietly. That looked like a giant metal detector.
Ava said it'd be this way.
I don't like that we're without her. Doesn't Gabe know how to get there? He's been there before. He's already seen all of them. He should know, like, the blueprints. I don't like that angle. I feel like someone was
Down
watching
here.
us. And where the frick did Clem go?
The
She
guns are
split
through
off
that
to
door.
get AJ, but she's in this town.
Locked. No time to look for a key either.
Either.
Have to do this the hard way.
What he means is I have to do this the loud way. We're so gonna get caught. He's like, oh no, that was loud. Let's do it again. That echoes so much. Good thing she walked him so far away. One more time. One more time should do it. Okay. That was so loud and so obvious. The moment they even see the door, they'll know that we stole stuff, even without having to go inside. Oh, he has decent shoes for how many years he's already survived in the apocalypse. I feel like they should be like all worn out with holes and stuff. That's a gigantic gun, my guy. Did anyone teach him like trigger safety and like how to hold a gun? Nice, we acquired a tactical backpack that magically magnets to our bat. We love it. Cool.
Put these in your bag.
In his bag? Oh, that bag. I thought he meant like a little tiny backpack, and I'm like, that ain't gonna fit. Are we getting enough guns for like the entire squad? Because that
We've never done
sounds
this
heavy.
before. Just you and me.
Oh, I thought he meant Rob. Of course we do.
1-2 punch.
Yeah, we do.
Why would you not say yeah we do? Gabe will remember that. Oh, it's okay. It's Ava. We're fine.
Sorry to
Why
scare
did she
you.
glare at
When
me?
we get back to Eleanor's, we need to talk to those people about doing the right thing by this place. I'll meet you at the entrance.
She's taking our gun bag. Well, maybe it's fine. I don't like that we don't have much with us. Maybe I also have a bag? Okay, we also have a gun bag.
Come here.
Who is it? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's a girl. That's a guy. It's somebody with blonde hair, and we don't know anyone with blonde hair. Gabe! Okay, not blonde hair. Yellow hat. Why did you do that, Gabe?
Get away from me!
Why did we do this? We could have been fine. Just, oh my gosh. We would have been totally... I swear I'm spamming it so much. This is Gabe's fault. I got stabbed in the arm because of Gabe. I want everyone to know that.
Javi, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
Yeah. Why'd you jump
God.
out of the hiding place?
Not dead yet.
There's
so sorry.
100% Gabe's fault.
Jeez, I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes, can I?
Nope.
He's still alive?
Yeah. Just passed out.
Starting to think siding with you might have not been the best idea.
I'm sorry, Ava!
Toss Sleeping Beauty in the closet so nobody sees him.
Toss Sleeping Beauty. Oh, okay, we're actually jagging. The funny thing about this game is the cutscenes and the
Let me see that wound.
actions are the exact same animation
It's really
style.
bleeding. You're gonna need that taken care of.
It is really bleeding.
No, it's okay. Lingard and David are close
Hold
friends.
on. This username does not exist. Says, introducing Her Royal Highness, Calla the Gamer, Princess of Pixelated Realms and Empress of Epic Winds, Queen of Console Kingdom and Ruler of Digital Adventures. May her gameplay be legendary and her fun never ending. Thank you so much. This username does not exist. That was a fantastic message. You rock.
We can count
That's
on him
great.
to help you.
Medical facility is right nearby.
Welcome.
It'll be quiet this time of night, too.
Quiet at night. Okay. It's only bleeding a little bit.
Let's
It'll
be
be
quick.
fine. We should just keep moving. It'd be better just to wrap it up real quick and go. We don't have time to sit around and do stitches. Grab the knife at least. Y'all crazy. Crazy. And the dancing crab. I love that. Prayers for the
Can they
dead.
really hit targets
Complete
over a
chapter
mile
3
away?
of episode
Not
4.
these, but some models. Javi, it's probably best if Lingard doesn't see these guns.
Okay.
He and David might be tight, but he's still part of Richmond's leadership council.
Okay.
I'll keep watch with Ava.
Okay.
So what is
Do
she
any of them
saying?
have laser sights?
Oh, I go in to get medical help without the guns. I just left her with... Oh, man.
Clem?
Shit, Javi, what happened to you?
He's dozed
Ran into a
up and
little
she's
trouble.
just doing things. Well,
That
I'm
looks
glad
like it
Clem's
must have
back.
hurt.
I just need to get it cleaned up.
You surprised me. Thought you were someone else.
Oh, is she hoping for AJ?
Looking for something?
Thank you for the lurk, Nick.
Sort of.
Welcome.
I know this looks bad, but it's not like...
It's not like what?
I'm just here to talk to Lingard about where AJ is now. Anyway, I can't leave Richmond with that herd out there.
Something tells me Lingard doesn't care what you're doing.
He's been out of it since I got here.
She came to
alive.
talk to him,
Poor dumb
but
bastard.
he's too
That's
busy
gonna
shooting
need more
up.
than just cleaning, Javi. I can stitch that for you.
Yeah, Clem is great
I
at
can't
it.
promise it'll look great once it heals. It's better than nothing, though.
All right.
I've taught Clem how to
Go
do
for
it.
it.
Nick says I'll check in later.
But
Sounds
if I lose
good,
my
thank
arm,
you.
that's on you.
Ha
If
ha.
I
You'll
lose
be fine.
my arm.
I've dealt with worse.
Yeah, we stitched up our
Let me
own
see if I can find a
gigantic
needle and
dog
thread for
bite.
that.
What's wrong with your stomach, girl?
Clem. Are you okay?
Someone
I'm
bust up your
fine.
ribs?
I started bleeding. I know it's
Oh,
a
no.
thing. I've
That
traveled
sucks
with
in the
women before,
apocalypse.
and they all had it. What is
That
it?
sucks.
I mean, like, why is it?
That sucks to get
Just
that in the apocalypse.
Don't understand.
It means you're growing up, blossoming into your
Blossoming?
womanhood.
Why would he use that word?
Your body is developing. Things change, but it'll be okay.
He clearly didn't give this talk
Okay.
to Mariana. Clementine will
I
remember
can
that.
take you back to Kate. She can help you with,
Javi, worry about yourself right now.
Yeah, it's
I
period.
need
She's
to find
talking
a
about
needle and thread to
period.
stitch you up for.
Javi's just so awkward about it. That was hilarious. Clem, I bet the moment Javi started talking, Clem's like, yeah, I regret asking you about it. He had a daughter, though. I think she's about the same age as Clem. I can't believe it hasn't come up with her, but okay.
right.
Talk to, slap. Look at? No, we'll do talk to first, and if he
Wake
doesn't
up.
work, then I'll slap him.
Talk to me.
Dr. Lingard? Dr. Lingard.
Slap him.
Dr. Lingard.
Let's slap
Can
him.
you hear me?
Obviously not.
Does he look like he can hear you?
Not at all. Fair enough, let's slap him.
Wake up. Talk to me.
Girl, you just gave me crap for it. He can't feel
Wow.
a thing.
That guy is really out of it.
Alright, search his pockets then. Look at Clementine. I can't talk to her, just look at her. And then Clem's like, why are you looking at me? That was such a useless option. Why can I look at her? Okay, I guess we're just gonna look around.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
Okay. We're not looking for a bottle at all, so just don't pick up any bottles.
Cody. Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
Yeah, she's had some bad experience with that. I wasn't looking to steal medicine.
No thanks.
Clementine noticed that. Can I not shut that one? I'm really just looking for a needle and thread. I don't know why he's looking at all the things that aren't that.
Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
You should always re-sterilize it right before you use it anyways. Capsule bottle. I guess I'll just look around anyways. I don't know if we'll need to use something in here.
Here we go.
Oh, I found pads for Clementine. Okay. See, there was a good reason to look around.
Just pills.
You don't know what kind of pills? Okay. Let's give the pads to Clem and then have her stitch me up. Talk to you.
This is just what you're looking for.
Yes.
They help you handle it.
Clem's like, what the frick am I supposed to do with that?
Kid will take care of you.
Clementine is grateful. I'm sorry, did you see her face? She took it completely blank face, like... But she's grateful. She's grateful. You just gotta believe that that's her grateful face. Alright, stitch me up. I put it in my pocket so it's no longer sterilized, but it's fine. Oh, she's sterilizing it again, so we're good. She doesn't know what it is. I know, but I feel like it's fairly obvious by the look of it.
Try not to breathe.
But she just looks at it like, if nothing else, it kind of looks like toilet paper,
I know I'm
which
probably
makes
not the
sense
best person to
anyways.
talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad.
Also, his shirt magically
Thanks
disappeared.
for, being here.
Basically, all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny. I already felt like a mom.
She did have
I
AJ.
used to say I was a natural-born mother.
Oh, that's a flashback. I'm like, what are these weird sounds? But yay, we get to see what happened to Clem. I think this will be a flashback that also has Kenny in it before he died. Maybe, if it loads. Ooh, I do look a little younger.
It's a butterfly. Goofball. You want another?
He's never gonna learn his name if you only ever call him Goofball. Dog.
How about...
Dogs are pretty easy. I mean, I know how to do the dog one.
That's a pretty good dog.
Oh, I love
Always
Kenny.
used to do that one for Duck.
Oh.
He'd laugh his ass off.
Oh, okay, good. We're smiling about this. It seemed kind of sad.
Shit. Hey, grab the lighter out the duffel, will you?
How'd you manage to put out the fire in half a second, Kenny? I miss Kenny. Let's light over here. I thought he was about to put it out. Oh, we're lighting both sides. Okay, what was the purpose of making me choose a side then?
Just a second, Goofball.
Voila.
Bam! Oh my gosh!
Get away from him!
That didn't seem safe at all. Why did I just leave the baby unattended? This must have been soon to when Kenny died because AJ looks about the same age as we last saw him when Kenny was long dead.
Is he okay?
He's fine. He was just a little
Still not
scared.
bitten,
It's fine.
little guy.
He's adorable though.
You know, first time I saw you holding AJ, it just looked so natural.
Telling a little
Somewhere
14-year-old
up
that she's a
there,
natural mother.
His mama is looking down on you. Grateful for
Yeah.
what you're doing.
I
Always
shot his
putting
mama
him
in the
first.
head.
You've done as much for AJ as I have.
Let's be nice
Rebecca
even
would
though
be
he's dead.
grateful for you, too.
Yeah, but you're the only mama he's got.
We're both his mama. What you mean?
Protective.
Mama's a
loving,
title. We're
caring.
mamas.
All the things a good parent needs to be, and all at your age.
Poor little AJ was trying so hard to hug
Parenthood
us,
is
and
a
we're
hell
like,
of a
no, we're
motivator,
setting you
though.
down.
That's for sure. That kind of love.
Well, you love me like that, right? You're my dad? Makes the
It's
fight
worth
worth
fighting
it.
for.
I feel like that's what Kenny would say. Kenny will remember that.
What I did to Carver,
It seemed like what most
I did
fit
for you.
his personality.
I know.
I'm sad they couldn't just stay a family.
Kids as sick of the cold as I am.
Put him in your jacket.
So I've been thinking.
I
It's
lost
no
the
use
sleeves.
surviving out here, hoping that Wellington will take us in someday. I bet we find some good people down in Florida.
Florida?
Maybe even a little friend for this goofball.
I think that's really far
Wouldn't
away.
that be nice? We could use the company. Hell.
One of
I
my
know I
options
could.
was all the good people
Anywhere's
died.
better than here.
That's a terrible option.
I don't think I can stand another day of snow.
I love the snow,
We'll
but I can
find you
see
a
why it would be
playmate in no
terrible
time, kid.
when you're out in the forest.
I remember when you and Duck used to color together back at the motel.
They were so cute.
Life doesn't mean much
That was in
without
the
people you
first
can
game.
relate to. Sarita always said,
He at least has a family.
family is what you make it.
Yeah.
She was right.
I'm so
I'm sorry
sad
for
that
all
all
this
these people are
sappy shit.
gone. Hey, I like
I
it.
guess I'm just happy.
Hug Kenny. His face looks so much more healed than it was at the end of the last season. I'm so glad there's hug options. That was a cute little sound.
All right, all right, all right. Enough sap, Kenny.
See, the baby thought it was funny too.
How about this one, little man?
What is that? What is that supposed to be? Was it a
We've
turtle
got
maybe?
each
Or
other.
a snail?
As long as we have that, we'll be okay.
I know the dog one and I know the bunny. This is a one-handed dog too. 1 month later. You good? Oh, 1 month later is when she had no Kenny and no baby? So wow, it wasn't that long, maybe then. She also lost her jacket in 1 month of having Kenny and the baby. I think this is actually still when she had AJ, just not when she had Kenny no more. Perhaps. Suspicious.
Who's there? All right, all right. It's just me.
Okay. I think this is maybe after they took our baby.
What the hell do you want? I'm really glad I found you. Clementine,
I can't
know this is
believe
hard.
so. This girl found us after we got kicked out, so she could have told us if AJ was alive or not.
I'm so sorry about what happened with AJ. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for
Tell
any
me
of us.
he's okay.
Tell me he's okay.
Girl,
Please.
tell me. Give me an
He's as good
update.
as he can be, which isn't great.
Then why didn't you bring him?
Look, it's not much, but here.
At least we know that Ava's nice. So it's probably good that we're trusting her as Javi. She was nice enough to bring us supplies and try to take care of us so we wouldn't die. What are these? Protein bars? I still have that massive bite from the dog, like the scar. And it's a gigantic mark. I'm guessing AJ drew that.
David wanted you to have that.
This.
And David sent
Thank you.
it to us too.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering. We care about you.
Then why'd you take
Just
my
try to
baby?
remember that Even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you.
You
Listen,
can do the right thing by
dangerous
giving
out
me
here, and
back
right
my
now,
baby.
You're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that.
I mean, this is logical
You're
advice.
strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing.
I can make it on my own, just like I always have. I don't need anybody
In
else.
fact, I can make it on my own and with a
Just
baby.
don't overestimate
I
what
can
you're
do
actually
anything
capable
I
of.
want.
For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted
Well,
me.
your group sucks, so that's not
what
good
the new
advice.
frontier has been. A silver lining.
New
Made me feel
frontier.
worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times.
Clem's
You'll
like,
find yours.
your people suck.
I know you will. Someone or something.
I used to have Lee.
And I
You
used to have
never
a
mentioned
baby.
him. He took care of me for a while. Every
A
time I
whole
would look
season.
at AJ, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
I loved Lee. I
He's
was so sad.
Still with you, you know. Here.
Thanks.
So is AJ.
Now, Clem, can you
From
shut
the
the
first
door?
time we met, right here,
Because she's
surrounded
letting
by
all the warmth
absolute
out.
hell. You and AJ were a light in the darkness. Hope for
And
a better
you
world.
took him!
That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light.
I can't promise you crap
Please.
because I am not her
It's what
anymore.
makes you special, Chloe.
Go away, I promise I don't have it in me.
Okay.
I'll choose the nice options
You're a tough
because
kid.
Ava's still alive. Ava
Don't
will remember
change.
that.
I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone.
I don't want Ava to hate her
I
since
know you
Ava's
said
still
you'd get by on your
playing a
own,
part.
But if you find yourself needing supplies, or just someone to talk to, there's an
That's
old
nice.
airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott.
Oh, she's the one who
There are
told
good
us.
people there. I'm sure they'll help you out.
Maybe that's
I'll
part
miss
of why
having
she's
you
on her
around,
side,
Clem.
is because she felt bad about what happened at Prescott.
You're going to be okay.
Thanks. She will
Thanks,
remember that.
Ava.
Why did it say she
Good
and
luck
not
out there,
Ava?
Clem.
It said Ava every other time. That's weird. That was nice of her to give us the picture at least. But still, she didn't tell us whether or not... Well, I guess she did say that Ava...
That's what
I mean, that
keeps me
AJ is
going.
getting
There's things I have to
still
stay
sick?
alive to do.
prior to him dying or surviving.
So,
Encoding
what do you
overloaded.
think? Think I'm getting better.
Nice work.
Hold on, I love that she covers it up and then asks how she did. Like, I don't know, it looks like a bandage, nice. She didn't let me see if she stitched it up well, she hid it.
Thanks. Just glad I could help.
Of course. Xavier says,
coming?
"What's up? I've arrived." Welcome in, Xavier. I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday. We are probably halfway through. We could even be towards the end. It's hard to tell with these episodes. Of the 4th episode.
Still have to ask Lingard about AJ.
Oh, well, he conveniently just woke up.
Hello, Clementine.
Hi.
Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. Any
was.
chance he got out too? I hate to think about what Joan might do to him.
Joan took him.
Joan took
and
him
you
before he
didn't
got
help
out.
at all.
I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out.
Maybe this is
Guess
the real
there's only
reason.
one.
Maybe that's the real reason this doctor keeps shooting up is because he knows the horrible things happening here and he's trying to forget about it.
Sure way to get away from Joan these days.
That's so sad.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
She does hate him a lot.
If you think that, you
Pega
don't know
Lexter,
David.
welcome in.
I know he's the reason I lost AJ.
When AJ recovered, David was the one who stepped up.
Well, they shouldn't have taken my
Personal
baby from me.
responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Now
I
what
really
happened
doubt
to
he was
her?
a positive influence.
He is kind of a
David's the
dirtbag.
reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been.
Better off now? Does that mean he's
You can
alive?
be as mad as you want about how,
We're just assuming he's
about how
alive,
things
apparently.
panned out.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Clementine will
Maybe
remember
you're
that.
right.
Maybe AJ should be with Claire.
He should.
All I
Where
know
is he?
that he's better than he was when he got here.
I'm sorry
No
he got
thanks to
sick.
you
That's
or
not my
David.
fault.
I stand by what I
She
said.
did the medicine. Just tell us where the
If
baby
David's
is.
taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where AJ is?
Mosta says hi.
That's what this is about, then. You
Why
want
is
to
he
know where
like-
the boy is?
Yeah. Tell me. Where the frick is my child? I don't like that face he made. Don't do it until you've told us. That's also not
What do you want?
sanitary. He put the dirty needle back in.
I just want to die.
Aww.
I want you to inject this into me.
Can you die in a way that doesn't use drugs?
Hang in there. Tomorrow's another day.
I can't. When your brother found me, he got me to care
Man,
about
I don't
everything I'd
want
given
that to
up.
be the options.
My life. Other people. Even this goddamn
We can
place.
fix things. I don't like these options.
Without him around. I don't want to care anymore.
The brother's not dead.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
What? Just come with us and David will be alive. What? Oh man, it's gonna make me choose to kill him in order to know where AJ is.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long.
All right, I'll do it.
Clementine will remember that. I had to do it for AJ.
Well,
I'm so
where is he?
sad. Well, don't do it yet. Tell us first.
He's at the McCarroll Ranch.
Why is
A
he
few
not
miles
like
west
here?
of here.
He's really alive.
He didn't say he's alive. His body might be there. Ugh.
Don't
I'm
forget
so
to stick
sad.
around to handle the after part. I don't want to become one of those monsters. Don't forget, Joan's looking for you. And your friend.
I didn't like these options.
Hope she doesn't find
Okay, so he didn't want to live in a world where David was not alive. I don't know why we didn't just bring him with us, because
I've
we're
got
gonna
it.
be breaking David out, and then he'd be in a world with David. Man. You took care of Lingard.
Finally.
Xavier says the reason Lingard wants to go out is because of the state of the world. David simply helped him move forward and find a purpose in his life. I know, but he even said specifically
Oh,
if David's gone, he doesn't
hey.
want to live in a world like this.
Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
She smiles. She's like,
Right
"Hey,
back at
Dan."
you.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Nobody look in there. I may have murdered the doctor. Don't
Good
look.
to see you.
Nobody peek. Don't do it, Gabe. Okay, good. No one looked. I felt like they would have been a little bit mad if they knew I killed the doctor. I know it's gonna come back to bite me though when like Joan or whatever finds out he's dead.
Javi, you're back.
He
And
seems in good mood, so
Clementine.
maybe I gave him
Thanks
good
for the warm welcome.
Just
Good
surprised
romantic
to see
advice?
You is all. Oh hell, you okay?
No.
Yeah. It looks worse than it is.
It looks worse
Don't
than
worry
it
about
is. It doesn't look like anything, it's
Down in
bandaged.
the other room for a bit.
Okay.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got him all right.
That's not explained
One for
explicitly.
you,
Luckily
and
for
one
that,
for
we have
you.
fandom wiki. Oh, okay.
I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one.
But he wants to give you a gun.
Actually, it wouldn't hurt. to have
There
another.
you go. Come on, you're supposed to be making friends.
Thanks.
That's so cute.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At
And
night?
I killed him.
I'm kind of surprised he was sober.
I can't believe someone's been
It's
shooting
gotta
up
be a stressful job.
during the zombie apocalypse.
Looking after an entire community? Can't say I approve of the way he blows off steam, though.
He was definitely not 100% there.
And now
That's for
he's
sure.
0%
Sounds about
there. He did. Clem. Oh yeah, you gotta talk to the girls.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
Why did she do that? I mean, obviously a
will be
girl would be
rising in a
better to
few
talk
hours.
to
Jones
about
people
her
know we're holed
certain
up here, and they're gonna come
ailment.
looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we think.
Fucking figures.
And there's
It
no
is
going
that bad.
anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
Yeah.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this.
Yeah.
We've gotten out of tougher jams
Gabe
before,
is
haven't we?
enthusiastic.
I mean, sure. But this is different.
Nah.
We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there.
Sure we
Like it or
can.
not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond.
Alright, open the door, let the zombies into Richmond, make a ton of noise so they go kill all the bad folk, and then we leave. That sounds like a great plan.
Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at
Everyone's
the square,
attitudes
right?
to like
We need to bring the fight to
totally
them.
180.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
A sniper.
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated from us
Find
and
some
from
allies.
anybody in Richmond.
Not
who doesn't
everybody
agree
know
with
what's
what she's
going
doing.
on.
If there are good people left in Richmond who are against what Joan's doing, we need to ask for their help.
They will
If
remember
we can
that.
talk to the people at the trial, present the case to everyone in Richmond.
Oh, that's not what I
We
was
might
meaning.
not have to do
I
this on
meant
our
to
own.
like go talk
We
to
light
them
the match.
individually.
The people do the rest.
After we take Joan out.
Alright, we're
gonna
just
need
gonna
some
do
way
a
out of
full-on
this mess.
coup. I was
don't know
thinking
about
like
the rest
murder.
of you. I'm not much of a runner.
We've
I'm
got a
not a
truck,
runner either.
a big one, that we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but
Isn't that one
It's
that
way
they
better than
dropped in Prescott?
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
Oh, just through the window.
We've been
Okay, I'm
expanding,
like, we're going on
pushing
a
out
trip?
further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's.
I'm pretty sure I saw a ton of
I
walkers
can
on the
spit
street.
and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing.
Is that
will
a
be able to
phrase?
stop us.
Welcome back to
Steal
Madlandia.
what?
Hey,
A gigantic truck.
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt?
Of
You said
course.
it wasn't that bad. It isn't. How the hell did
It
this
isn't.
happen?
I got stabbed.
Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
Okay. Hold on. I could blame Gabe. I could say it was nothing, or I could take the blame myself. I chose to take the blame myself, and he said Gabe got in the way? I was trying to be nice and take the blame. So then it says Gabe noticed that. I tried to take the blame.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
I
Don't
was.
worry about it. It is what it is.
Gabe was dumb, but I wasn't gonna
Thought you knew
blame
what you were
him.
doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
Hey, I liked Clem's job.
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be
She
okay.
looks at the bandage.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Huh,
I don't know
have
why
a bunch of
Gabe's
ideas.
suddenly mad.
I want to be the one to go after Dad.
Okay.
Just give me a gun and I'll do whatever.
It's not a bad place to start. And it's good you want to help.
Yeah,
We've gotta
let's
talk
make
it
a
through
plan.
before we settle on anything.
Just as long as I get to come along.
Not that I don't appreciate the can-do
I think we should take
attitude, but
everyone with us.
I don't know
Why
if you're
split
invited,
up?
little man.
I think I agree with Trip.
Why?
Ugh, this is bullshit.
Why?
I'm not.
We're definitely taking Clem, and they're about the same age. So if we take one kid, we should take both kids. And we're definitely not going to leave him behind because then our group will get split up and we'll
Staying
die.
behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else
No one
getting
cares
hurt.
about your opinion, Kate.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth dying for.
Yeah.
This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a
Nobody's gonna
gun,
die,
and I
cut
know
the
how
crap,
to use it.
Work with us. Nobody's gonna
No
die.
way anybody is dying. Not today.
I didn't like any of those
That's
options.
why we have to take the...
Hold on. We have a special spammer who gets a very special button that only spammers get. Look at this really cool button that's shaped like a trash can. Isn't that lovely?
Time
Anyways,
to talk it through.
Gabe will
so
remember
everybody
that.
comes out okay.
Nobody's
Nobody
dying.
here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Yeah.
Life is precious.
Plus,
Then how come
I
you shot
want
Conrad,
you to
huh?
be with Clem.
Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you. But you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember
Conrad
that
had a
part.
gun to his
So what?
head.
You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man.
He would have
had a
killed
gun
them.
on him. If I hadn't killed him, he was gonna shoot Clementine and Gabe.
He's telling the truth. When Conrad found out that I used to run with New Frontier, he went crazy.
He put a
He
gun.
would have pulled the trigger, no question.
Okay, I don't like that nobody said that he had a gun against Gabe's head. It was literally right here. He was screaming. He was saying that if I didn't surrender Clem, that he was gonna shoot Gabe in the head. I don't know why they didn't explain that part. Xavier said worst scene and very poorly written. I 100% agree, and I'm pretty sure the voice actor said, what is she talking about? Not what is he talking about? But that was so lame.
I guess we'll never know, right? Because he's not here to tell his side of things. You made sure of that.
He had a
Looks
gun
like you're
to
a
a
pretty
child's
fucking
head.
dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I didn't do anything wrong.
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again.
I gave you
Maybe I'd be better
relationship
off with
advice.
At least I know she wants to stab me in the back.
You suck, Trip.
You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves.
Okay. I'm leaving.
I'm not
I
apologizing.
wouldn't want to be around me right now either.
Everyone will remember that.
We better go get that truck.
I'll get my stuff. Then
I
call
chose
you on
not to
Milwaukee when I see things getting
apologize
started
because
instead.
I shouldn't have had to apologize. Yes, it's sad his friend's dead. Yes, I killed his friend. Your friend turned on me and put a gun to a child's head, threatening both children's lives. Of course I'm gonna shoot someone who pulls a gun on a child. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Clem's shirt that she has like tied around her waist looks so much like Kate's shirt. You'll see it again in a second. I swear they look really similar. They have a slightly different pattern, but they're like almost the same color.
Clem, you come with me to get the truck. Gabe and Kate.
I
you
feel
guys
bad that
hang
we
back
just
here.
lost 2 of our people though.
Be ready for anything.
But look, we got a replacement daughter. And this one's even better.
You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe.
Come
on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
What is this?
Yeah. Okay.
What is that face?
What?
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Okay, at least Clem's on our side. At first I thought she was saying, hey Gabe, come with me. And I'm like, what? Why are you turning against us, Clem? But no, she was helping us out. What? I don't want to talk to him. Gabe sucks right now. Gabe just, screwed up everything.
This looks like
hold on. Xavier says that would be cool. Once you finish the game and the season, if you dared to react to all the scenes where Conrad survived, it'd be a good arc. I'll just say that, besides that way, Gabe went and rat out his uncle for no reason. Careful isn't meant to change your mind about your choice. No, I'm not changing anything. Whatever choices I made, I stick with.
the areas Richmond is expanding into.
I 100% shot Conrad because he deserved to be shot. Conrad put a gun to 2 children. I would shoot him any day. My kid might suck, but that's not my fault. He's not even technically my kid. He's my brother's kid, and my brother sucks, so it makes sense that he sucks too.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, and those boards won't hold up.
Well, then why did you bring him over to you? I guess we're just gonna look at everything. I'm gonna avoid talking to the kid though, because right now he's just upsetty for no reason. Sorry, Clem, I already clicked the look at button.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
Yeah, probably, but I bet it could make a lot of noise. That would be good. Let's talk to Clem. I love that she helped convince the kid.
What's going on?
Thanks.
Oh, okay. I gotta appreciate her.
Helping out with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Thanks, Clem. I like that you batted your eyes at him so he would stop fighting.
You got it.
She goes back to looking at the thing we already looked at. I really hope that we didn't get sold out.
Once they've cleared this area.
What I mean is not to change your mind about it, but believe it or not, Conrad could have turned out to be a good character. I don't believe anyone who turns guns on children is good, because even in my darkest moments, I would never turn a gun on a child. I don't care if it's the zombie apocalypse or not. It wasn't a zombie child. He turned a gun on children. That's not redeemable in my mind. No matter how many episodes you have of him, that's not redeemable. At least it's not to me.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Nice.
Smart ass.
Man, 2 more people? Let's go kill him. Come on, do I have a gun? I think I have a gun. Clem's got 2. Did I tell you guys to come?
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
Oh, I didn't know this had a lot of people in it.
We can't start the engine. Not without attracting a lot of attention.
There's a lot of people here?
Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance.
Okay, put it in neutral first. Kate's looking really good. I thought she was like on deathbed. And she's like not even holding her side anymore.
Ready?
Ready.
Yes, let's have all of the children push. Well, I guess she's injured. So, I guess nobody's very like able-bodied for this task besides Javi. Oh my gosh. There's just so much spamming. This thing is filling up so slow. Okay, wow. I have to, like, if it's ever like a spam this button, I have to use my right hand because my right hand's definitely a lot like faster than my left hand.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along.
You know, I'm just trying to keep you safe, don't you?
I'm so mad at Gabe.
But nothing.
Gabe will
You
remember
want to
that.
keep doing stuff like this, you gotta learn how to follow directions.
I don't know if I made the right decision for Clem, though. Clem didn't seem to like it.
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here.
We moved like
I
2
put it
feet.
in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
That's okay. I know how to hotwire. I've seen enough movies.
Try not to shock yourself.
You just pull out the wires and stick them together or something, right? I don't
need
know.
something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be
Nobody
some tools
has a
out there
knife?
somewhere.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Xavier says, okay, whatever you say, but when you finish the game, what do you think about reacting to it? I'm not a big fan of doing reaction videos just because a lot of my YouTubers that I loved to watch ended up switching the majority of their content to be reaction only instead of gameplay, and it made me really bitter. But I will think about it. How about that? I will consider doing some reactions to if I had chosen different options. Okay. I always love it in all the Telltale games. We're like, okay, let's all split up and look for things. And then everyone stands around while I look for things. This looks more helpful for stripping wires.
Shit.
Frick. That was alarming. See, I grabbed the wire stripper and then used the hammer as a weapon. Otherwise, I would have had to bash his head in with a wire stripper, and that doesn't seem very helpful. What, Gabe?
Almost there.
Stop looking at me,
Keep
kid.
an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
There's a line I love in Firefly where a kid was like staring at him.
Walkers.
And he's like, shake your head, kid, your eyes are stuck. Because he was just looking at him too long.
Okay. Here goes.
Oh, okay, I did need the hammer. I was thinking I needed the other thing to strip the wires. I feel like we could have done this with our hands, but okay.
Wire cutter should help with this.
Those walkers don't buy as quickly as the ones in the first season. I know, they take their time. Maybe they're getting lazy. They've been around too long. Okay. I don't actually know how to do this. I assumed it would be obvious, but he's
To the
cutting.
ignition.
Oh, am I supposed to be looking up at these? Oh my gosh, I'll just cut every wire. My bad. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't get electrocuted. Don't get electrocuted.
Dude, can I die here? He's stressing me out.
Shit.
Man, what does that mean? What does it...
Let there be light.
Okay, we didn't get electrocuted. I am concerned that he made those comments because now I feel like he's gonna. I don't want to get electrocuted, and I don't want it to be my fault that I get electrocuted. Man, turning on the light didn't make any noise.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't our fault. Everybody, get in the truck!
Javi, hurry up.
Okay. I'm hurrying, okay. You don't want to hurry too much. I don't want to get electrocuted.
Let's go, now.
They all... Okay, at least Clem ran. The other ones kind of walked over. Yeah, we did leave the gates open. Our bad. Hope you don't die. Just kidding. I hope you all die in a fire. This is definitely not a quiet vehicle to be driving
The
into
square's
town.
a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
They walked a couple blocks in Kate's
Do we
condition.
have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
Yeah, we still need
So,
Ava. We still need...
Nothing for us to do, but sit and watch the sun come up.
She better not hit on us again. Okay, we need Ava. We need, what's the freaking brother's name? I don't know. I don't actually care. David!
Well, I
We're
know
only
we've
waiting
got
on 2
something
people,
important to
right?
do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game.
Euchre?
Come on, it's fun.
I've never heard of euchre.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again. Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you
Those
and
things
me,
I don't
and
miss.
Gabe,
Those were good times.
Mari.
You're right.
I am sad
This
about what
is
happened
nice.
to Mari.
If I
That
just
was
close
so
my eyes, we're right back
traumatic.
where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff.
Yeah.
Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
That's
Come
one method
on.
of coping, I guess.
That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Not a good rule.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her. In case you haven't noticed,
It's been
Gabe's got
very
a little
obvious
crush
that he
on
had a crush
Clementine.
on her.
He likes her.
Hope it works
You get
out.
it?
I just don't like it. That's kind of crazy. Hope it works
I
out.
hope it works out for
I
you.
do hope it works out.
I
I
really
like
do.
Clem, and I feel like that
We're good for
forces
each
her to
other.
be in our group.
I think.
Think their first official date will be target practice?
That'd be a
Then
cute date.
skinning and eating a wild animal.
I went to get target practice for my
love.
birthday, not this year, but the last
It's
year.
so normal, you know? Like, as crazy as things get, as terrible and tragic
It could
and
be
just
love, or it
plain
could be
stupid,
like them needing a friend is
there's
all.
nothing more wonderfully ordinary as 2 kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet.
Falling
But to
is the
feel
easy
something
part.
that intensely for another person,
Hey, the falling in love is the easy part.
it's the staying in love part
spoiler,
that'll really mess you
I've
up.
never fallen in love.
It's unfair. That's all I'm
So
saying.
I don't see how that's the easy
That
part.
they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish we could have had a childhood.
Just because she
You know?
had a terrible relationship with her husband doesn't
I
mean
wish
that
I
all
could have given him
romances end that way.
Him and
You did your best, the
Mari,
world is gone, we
both.
still can.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life
Yeah.
after everything's said and done.
She will
You're
remember
right.
that.
I know you're right.
I don't know why sometimes it doesn't give them names.
I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side, all this time, that's what made the difference.
Just because she likes me,
You're
she
so
likes
sure of
me.
What you're doing all this
But we
for.
do have her husband still
You
in
didn't
play.
run away.
It's who I am.
You could
People
have.
need me. It's who I
I
am.
think that's just, who I am, you know?
I don't need to make
who
her
I
feel
am now,
better.
at
I could take a little bit to feel good
I
about
get it.
myself.
There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
I know we've had moments You and I.
I knew this was gonna come eventually.
And they're always a little hot and a little confusing.
Can the kids hear us?
And maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before
I don't want to
whatever
do this
happens
conversation
tomorrow
with Gabe in the back.
happens, I need you to know. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a
She's saying
chance.
she wants to date us.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
We thought he was
but
dead for like 4 years.
Do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know.
All right.
Before things get
I
crazy.
hate her, but I feel like he does
might
like
not get
her,
another
so I will
chance.
say yes. Plus,
Let's
then we
go
can keep
for
the
it.
family together.
We gotta try, right?
I don't actually like her.
Really?
though.
Really?
Don't kiss
So
right
are we
now,
gonna-
or Gabe's gonna. Oh, dog! No, Gabe's in the back. She will remember that. I would have
Okay.
talked to Gabe before this.
Shit. We're doing this. You do realize we're gonna have a weird conversation with David, right?
And Gabe,
It's the
specifically
right way
Gabe.
to play this. He
Hope
already
he
got
can
the
handle
sense I
it.
was
That'd be
pulling away.
appropriate.
I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better
That'd
that
be
way.
appropriate. I don't know why I
would
chose
be
that
the
option.
stand-up thing to do in this
Okay,
situation.
stand up sounds better. I like
Just
that.
say how lame doing the stand-up thing is, though.
Oh, it's super lame.
Javi, it's an execution over here. She's
Oh.
planning to hang David in front of the whole crowd. You've got to get over here now.
Clem,
Don't
have you
park
been
the truck. If
eavesdropping
they
this
see
whole
him, they'll kill him
time?
right away. If you can just get into the square.
Okay.
We gotta
There's
get
a
over
small
there.
chance this
Now.
is a setup. What was that look? Shut the other door. We're burning a lot of
going
gas,
to hang
just
back
leaving
here
it running the whole
with
time.
the truck.
Keep the walkie close by. We'll tell
I'm
you
not
as soon as
sure.
we've got David.
We'll be able to see this fight. Because this season
luck.
has tended to leave off on like climaxes
Nothing else
and like
from Ava?
cliffhangers. And I'm worried that it's gonna be like cliffhanger, he's about to die, end of episode. So just a warning, they might do that. They've been doing more cliffhangers.
And it sounds like a crowd out there.
It sounded like Ava got cut off by something. Or somebody.
Or Ava is setting us up. We don't know, but she was nice to Clem in a
Wish we had
flashback.
some idea of what we're heading into.
Yeah, we need like binoculars. That would be helpful.
Like, is the whole plan shot? Or did she just have a little setback? I hate not knowing.
I'm getting a little worried about
Yeah.
Ava. Something must have gone wrong.
Xavier said, I thought David was going to be burned at the stake, although that would be much worse than being hanged. Yeah, I think that hanging is about as far as you can go to where a crowd will agree. Burning at the stake is a little on the extreme side, and you can really only do that if you have an extreme crowd. So I feel like they'd have to work up to that by doing like a bunch of hangings over time, and then eventually we could get to burning at the stake. I think they'd have to build up to it.
Something must have happened.
We're not
I
gonna know
blame
what went wrong
Trip.
until we actually do this thing. So
Calm down,
let's do it
Gabe.
already.
You ready?
You're gonna lose all brownie points with Clem if
Ready
you
as
keep
I'm
being
gonna be.
ornery.
Glad to hear it.
What about Clem? You good, Clem? Clem's always good, so I guess we don't need to ask her. Come on, load. Load. Okay. I would get a little concerned. This is crazy. That guy in the back was glitching out.
Shit. We can't wait for the others, can
Can we just walk into the crowd? Or build a guillotine and cut his head off? It would be much more efficient in the zombie apocalypse to cut people's heads off.
Now, Richmond has been governed by one simple principle. Strong council.
This sucks.
Strong community. But, unfortunately, the actions of one of the members of that council, our security expert,
A security
David
expert.
Garcia, have put us all
She's
in...
lying to all of you.
I was gonna say, he doesn't have like a gag.
I'm sorry to have to show you this. Truly, I am. But you all need to see. Just look what he's done.
They gathered the bodies!
He murdered these men in cold blood. I saw him
Including the
murder
doctor.
Lonnie
My bad.
With my own eyes. Some of the best men I ever knew. Cut down in their prime. Is this who we want
Cut down in
charge?
their prime?
Someone this reckless, this cruel. Not if
This
I have
cruel?
anything to do with it.
Can't believe this is really happening. She's gonna kill him.
Shoot her in the head.
She
Shoot her
can't
in
do
the
this to him.
head. It's a scary tactic. This means
He's kept
war.
him safe.
I think she's bluffing. It's a scare tactic. There's no way she's really gonna execute David.
Okay, I don't believe that.
You sure?
No, I'm sorry.
I hope
That's
you're
not
right.
what I thought he'd say.
Javier!
Xavier says, because literally the zombie apocalypse made people go back to the Middle Ages, or rather the medieval era. Yeah, and honestly, zombies only come back if your head's intact. So it would make sense to cut people's heads off, because then you're killing the person, and you're making sure that they're not going to come back as a zombie, so it'd make more sense.
I'd heard you were planning to crash our little party. Why did you come on up here? Show your face to everyone.
Yeah, I don't know why we just
I'm
walked
sure
up to
these
the
people
crowd.
would like to hear what you have to say.
Happy to. Been waiting for this all day.
Then I'll try not to disappoint you.
Let me up. Let me tell a story. I
We
can be
both
convincing.
know you killed Dr. Lingard.
I
Why,
did.
Javi? Why would you do that to us? The only surgeon in a 100-mile radius, but you didn't care about that.
Lingard saw what was happening in Richmond. What you were trying to do. And he didn't want any part of it. He asked me to spare him the sight of all this. You
They
ask
will
me,
remember that.
he's better off.
Sorry if I don't take your word for
I
it.
told the truth, and for those who know Lingard, they'd be like, yeah, that seems like his personality.
Too bad you killed the only man who could back up your story.
I have a girl who can back up my
I had
story.
a very interesting conversation with your friend, Eleanor.
Eleanor sold us out.
Isn't that right, Eleanor?
Eleanor!
We did.
She said you were coming here to rally the people against me. Convince them that I was
Eleanor,
no good
you
for
suck.
Richmond. Don't know how you thought you were going to pull it off. Considering it's all of us against the three of you.
Lame! Eleanor,
And that's
you
exactly
suck!
what I'm planning to do.
Appreciate the honesty, which makes this so much harder. Here in Richmond, people who put themselves before the group don't last long. Bring them out.
Get away from me.
You're making a mistake.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
Eleanor sold out Trip?
David wanted to tear this whole place down. He told his people where to...
Wait a second. Trip and Eleanor are great friends. I could see Eleanor and Trip turning against us. But Eleanor turning against us and Trip? That makes no sense.
To find our gun supply, and sure enough, they picked us clean. You really thought you could ride into town and stage a coup? With our own damn weapons?
Yeah.
Something like that? I can't just let it go.
Uh,
You've put me in a no-win situation here. So I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes.
This is so
However,
sad.
Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
No!
Hell no!
That is horrible.
Don't! Not after what they tried to do. You may be guilty of bringing them into this.
Please don't do this. Stop
but
playing
they
games. Take me
chose
instead.
to go along with it.
If you're gonna punish anyone, it should be me, not them.
So ready to sacrifice yourself for others.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Javi. I'm not through.
I knew she wasn't gonna pick me. I had plot armor.
Joan, are you
I just
sure
wanted to
about
see what
this?
the option
You
was.
never agreed to kill
Choose
all these
Ava.
people.
Trip hates you.
It's
He's not worth
really up
saving. I agree. I liked Trip until that really lame scene, and now I hate him. He asked us for like dating advice, and we gave him great advice, and he was like our buddy, and then he just went off the deep end. So I wouldn't save him
The
anyways.
hobby, isn't it?
I'm picking
All
Ava.
eyes are on you. Maybe this will help you make up your mind.
I just wanted to see what would happen if I chose
Boys?
me. Another person
Come
put
on,
a gun
Javi.
to a kid.
Who's it gonna be? Your friend or your brother's lieutenant?
I gotta save Ava.
Let Ava live. She's always been loyal.
Javi! No!
Eleanor,
there's the
you
hobby,
set them
I
up.
know.
Everyone will remember them. Trip,
Next
you
time,
already hate
double
me.
cross accomplishing no good.
I liked him until this
murder.
episode.
Such language. But I admire the sacrifice you're making here, Javi. Shoot her.
Wait! I said don't shoot Ava!
You did, but there's something else you need to understand. Betrayal.
Joan, think about what you're doing. Ava's one of us. You can't fucking do this.
This is fucked. I can do anything I want. You brought this on yourself.
I can do anything I want. No! No, no, no!
Wait!
I thought that if I chose that option, he wouldn't shoot her.
No!
Oh my god, they really shot her.
God damn it.
Now, David, it's your turn.
Come on, she made the crowd mad. Say something while they're riled up. Say something, say something. This is the best time to talk.
I can't believe this. This isn't how we do things. This is madness.
Stop her, Clint.
Is this the process you trusted?
No.
Clint.
Think about this, Javi.
Clint,
You
shoot her in
know
the
what's
head.
gonna happen
Clint,
here.
shoot her.
You ready for that?
We don't murder in Richmond. We exile. That's how we've always done things.
Yeah,
how about
Joan.
you take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out? Go far away
I'm sad
from
they
Richmond,
killed Ava,
and
but
then
at
whatever
least
you
she
do
died
is up to
knowing
you.
I'm
that
sure
we
the
picked
herd
her.
outside would like that.
She thinks she's sending us out there to die.
She's counting on it.
Everybody put your guns away. We're gonna handle this peacefully.
That guy with the sword's like, well, I don't
listen
have
to
a
them,
gun.
Javi. They're fucking butchers, all of them. Shoot that bitch. Take her out.
No.
She deserves it.
Take the
We're
deal.
leaving. All of us.
Taking the deal, we'll keep
Right
Clint
now.
on our side. We will get our truck. We can leave safely. And then we don't start a shootout, because anyone could die in a shootout. And we just got everyone to remember that.
Doesn't matter if you did. This is how it needs to happen.
Good. I'm glad that Clint decided to help us out. A little too late, though, bro. But I guess somebody needed to die. Don't snare the crowd. Sneer. David, you suck!
What are you...
David!
I don't believe any of you. Take your deal and shove it.
They're liars,
David!
Clint. All of them.
One step closer and I kill him. I swear I will.
Go ahead and shoot then. I warned you. They can't be trusted.
David, please. Put the fucking gun down.
Sorry, little brother. She's not gonna win. I can't let her.
This is so lame. I hate David. We should have just left him to get hung. I did not start this shootout. I just want to say for the record, this was all David's fault. This is so lame. Why are we even still trying to help? He killed Clint! We're murdering everybody! At least it wasn't our fault. Alright, while we're here, and since we're already killing everybody, let's kill David and Trip. Just, you know, to make it an even playing field.
Okay, I need you to cover me. We gotta make things right.
No.
Okay.
Gabe, don't go! Gabe! Gabe!
Dad needs us. We gotta get out there.
David's not thinking right. What's worth more? His revenge or your life?
Don't go! Don't go!
I think you're right.
Oh my gosh! Don't go, come on! Leave him to die! This is so awful! I'm glad we were able to convince the kid not to go, though. I feel like he would have died if he went out. We gotta get to Clem!
Shit, I gotta help her.
God damn it! Just go. I'll try and cover you.
I guess he's trying to help us. Oh!
I knew David was gonna do something to fuck this up.
Yep, you were right. I'm sorry.
When are you gonna start believing
I'm
me?
so sorry. I believe you. Can I be you instead? I don't want to be Javi.
Are you guys okay? Do you need a pickup?
Stay away from the square.
I don't want her to
Too
come
risky.
to us.
We'll
Oh,
come to you.
Hold on. I didn't see that you got auto-modded. You got auto-modded because you said coward. Haha, excellent. You guessed. Reverse psychology. Yeah. What did you expect David to do? He witnessed the murder of his companion and closest friend for years. Besides, Clint was nothing but a coward. He was going to let Joan's crimes go unpunished. He was, but so that he could get revenge, he started a shootout that could kill everybody in town. So many innocent people just died. Not to mention, he put his brother's life at risk, and his son's life at risk, and his new friend's life at risk, and all of the people in town just because he was upset. That doesn't make him right. That makes him an idiot. I understand he was upset, but it still makes him an idiot.
I can't hear you. It's too loud.
Girl, it was not that loud when I said it. They still have smoke bombs this far into the apocalypse. I mean, I tried to help them, but I lacked guts. What do you mean you tried to help them but lacked guts? I don't know what you mean by your last comment, Xavier. I said to stay where you're at.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
We're waving in the smoke? Oh my gosh, a Mazel Tov! We almost got hit. Alright, she got hit with a Mazel Tov and her first reaction is to speed up.
Oh God!
Javi, you've got to get over there before...
There goes our ride. And a potential girlfriend. She's in an armored truck, so the zombies probably can't get to her if her doors are locked. But she's probably gonna die. I think that might be it for Kate. She did all that healing for nothing. Sorry, I meant to say he tried to help them. Yeah, Clint lacked courage. Yes, I agree to that. Clint was scared. I don't blame Clint for anything, and I was sad that that David killed him. I thought that was lame. Did you promise that you would help Kate with the family if David left? You and 91% of players promised you'd help Kate. Who's saying no? It was a flashback. How did you respond to Dr. Lingard's request? You and 52.4% of players assisted in Lingard's suicide. 46.3% of players refused to kill Lingard, and 1.3% of players let Clementine decide. I forgot that you can just let her decide. I always forget that silence is an option if there isn't a ... button. But I'm happy with my choice there. Did you tell Kate that you have feelings for her? You and 78% of players told Kate that you shared her feelings. Well, she's dead now, so I guess it didn't matter much. Sorry. Who did you try to save at the execution? You and 58.6% of players tried to save Ava. I probably would have tried to save Trip if he didn't have that random freak out where he thought we were horrible and then turned on us. I would have probably picked him. That was his fault. Did you shoot Joan or take Clint's deal? You and 43.4% of players chose to take the deal. I didn't want a massive shootout. I thought this was the safest scenario. But sure. So I was with the majority except for those two. Well, I guess 52 is still a majority. So the only one I didn't was that I chose the peaceful option that ended up not being peaceful anyways. Xavier says, but what I thought was wrong was that David killed him. I mean, he could have knocked him out without killing him. Yes, I think it's really lame that David killed Clint. Clint did nothing wrong. He was scared, but he wasn't a bad guy. Clint tried to help us. He convinced them not to kill us. He convinced them to let us leave safely. Clint was on our side. And Clint was a good person who was just in a bad group. And he decided to kill Clint. I thought that was really lame. The truth is, Ava's death was ironic, since she mentioned to Clementine that the new frontier was her light and hope in the post-apocalyptic world, but she was killed by the same people. Yeah, And I do feel bad that she died. She was really helpful and she was nice. But most helpful and nice people in this game die. It does seem to be the jackwads and the dirtbags that seem to live the longest. So I should have assumed by the fact that she was nice that either she was secretly evil or she was gonna die. Because that's how it goes. Oh wait, our options for nice people are secretly evil, they're about to die, or we're the ones playing them. Those are the options. So next... Oh, we're not even going to be live Saturday. Okay, we have a weird schedule I have to tell you guys about. So, I won't be available Wednesday. So on Monday, this upcoming Monday, we're going to stream either Phasmophobia or Phasmophobia or Dead by Daylight at 8 p.m. MST. And then I will be out of town for like the rest of the week, which is why I won't be streaming Wednesday. And I won't be able to stream Saturday either. In my Discord server, I did post kind of what we're going to do. So this upcoming Monday... it's probably Phasmophobia, and then the Monday after that will be the last episode of this season of The Walking Dead, and again that will be at 8 p.m. MST. If you do !play, that's where I do the updates, and I do have like my schedule because I am going out of town, so I do have like the updated schedule to let you guys know in the server in the live announcements. But thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, that none of you die and none of you get sick. And we're going to end stream in 5, 4, wait, you can see me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1.